Yeah, we are live. What's up, Brandon?
What's going on, man?
Making a video, buddy.
In New York.
In New York.
Wall Street. Charging Bull.
Wall Street, man. This is where we are at. And I'm here with good friends of mine. I got Brandon on my right, Mackenzie on my left, and a whole bunch of other good people. And we got Charging Bull right there on the right. Look at this thing. Everybody's all right there taking pictures. I'm over here. I've been in New York for a few days and been in a few meetings with some really amazing people. Like my buddy Mark there on my left.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are changing the world, and I'm so happy and grateful to be part of it. And I thought, you know, what would be a better way to make a video for you guys in New York City, walking down the street, and just talking about what I love to share. And plus I promised from the last video that I was gonna go ahead and talk about, you know, the 10 things that really made the aha moment in my life. You know, the big realization that really made a big difference. And so here it is, video number 1. And you know, just so happened that I'm in New York now. You know, it was just an unplanned trip. And to be perfectly honest, I actually made 2 videos earlier that didn't work. Dang selfie stick and them apps.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, third time's a charm. So, what are we gonna talk about today? Well, when I started looking at the 10, you know, the one that I feel is really simple, but a lot of people overlooked it, including myself, is what we want to focus on every day. The one that made a big difference is simply to feel good. To feel good when? Right now. Always. To try to feel good, to have that be kind of like the main goal throughout the day. You know, the main goal when we wake up and until we go to sleep, just to be in a good mood. You know, just to be in a good mood and to feel good. You know, imagine having that feeling of waking up and being so excited that the day is starting and you can't wait to go ahead and go to work. You can't wait to go and just do the things that you do every single day, no matter what it is. Imagine that. See how great that would feel. Now, it doesn't happen very often, right? You know, a lot of times we wake up, we're like, God, I wish I could just sleep for another 3 hours. You know, maybe because I didn't get enough sleep or just because I'm not really looking forward to the day. And I want to dive in a little bit and talk about why that is. Why is that happening? Why is it to where throughout the day we're kind of just okay, right? We're just kind of getting by. But we should be excited. We should be grateful for the things that we have in our life. We should be so happy just to be alive and just to be able to have really basic things that can make our life so easy, you know, compared to a lot of people who have much less. Why is that? Well, the general, this really goes in deep, but the general thing is it's because the way we feel is determined by the thoughts that we have. You know, if you think of something happy, you know, you get pretty happy. If you think of something that gets you excited, well, then you get excited. If you think of something that makes you upset, yeah, you may get upset. If you think something that gets you stressed out, yeah, you'll be stressed. Imagine sitting there, you know, thinking about, oh man, I don't know what to do. I got this problem and I can't get rid of it. Oh man, God, I'd rather gonna pull my hair out. God, I'm not sure what to do. Oh my God, I got this problem. Well, you know, if you think like that, how's it gonna make you feel? Well, it's probably gonna make you feel like you got a problem. And we all know when we think we have problems, you know, problems don't feel good, right? It makes us feel bad. So a lot of times we don't feel good because we're constantly thinking of things that doesn't make us feel good. And generally, it can be anything from thinking about our problems. It can be thinking about how we don't like the scenario or the situation we're in. It could be we don't like something that just happened. It could be a lot of things. And you know, life ain't perfect and things are gonna happen the way they do. But what we can do, what we do have a way to be in charge of is how we perceive things that happen in our life. How we're able to look at things and go, you know what, I can look at that in 2 ways. I can look at it in a good way or I can look at it in a bad way. And you know, really you can look at it in like 1,000 different ways, but generally let's say 2 ways. You know, that old saying that most people have heard of, the glass is half empty or the glass is full, half full, right? They're both correct. Whatever way we look at it, it's right. It doesn't matter, you know, nobody's gonna say otherwise. And so therefore we have the choice to be able to look at things and to realize which one, you know, which way do we want to perceive things. And so we always want to do our best to perceive things in a positive light, right?
We might just want to be grateful we have a glass of water.
There you go, because you can be really thirsty.
Having gratitude is a great way to start expressing that thought.
Exactly. And so if we can look at things in a positive light, then that means we can be happy. That means we can feel positive. And if we feel positive, you know what? Then life is great. You know, life is good. So that's kind of like step one, really basic, right? Just get down to the basic stuff of it. Feel good. If you're not feeling good and you want to do something to make yourself feel better, well, you know, there's a lot of things to do. What's one thing to do, Brandon, to feel good?
Practice gratitude.
There you go.
Grateful.
Be grateful for what you have, right? Because a lot of people who have much, much less, right? I recently traveled over there overseas, and man, let me tell you, I'm grateful of the house I have, I'm grateful of the car I have, I'm grateful of the clothes I have, I'm grateful for the food I have, I'm grateful that I have AC, I'm grateful that I don't have holes throughout my house, I'm grateful that I have floors instead of dirt. Yeah, it's real stuff, you know, for you guys that haven't been over there. Oh yeah, the living conditions are a little bit different. But there are other things, right? Grateful is one, but there's other things to be able to feel good. Let's say singing, dancing, moving around, working out, pumping some iron, right? You know, how about you go and shoot some hoops, play an instrument, you know? If you like to go ride your bike, if you like to go, there's so many things. There's really no wrong thing. Whatever you like to do, you know, go draw, go paint, you know, whatever you like to do to make yourself feel better, do it. It's the right thing, you know? Because if you feel better, if you feel good, a lot of things are gonna unfold from it. There's so many things gonna unfold it from it. First of all, you're gonna be happy, and that's what it's all about, being happy, because that's why we do things. We don't do things because of, are we taking this?
Get in your face. Yeah. Selfie with your selfie stick.
All right, so I'm gonna jump in for this picture.
Hey.
You take one, I want to be in it.
Yes, come here. Yeah, come on, give it.
Thanks, Chang.
Well, that was the first. You know I'm not even gonna edit this out, man. I'm just gonna leave it as is. So where was I? All right, so all these different ways of feeling good, right? See, now I lost my train of thought, man. It's okay, it'll come back to me. Let me just sit here for a second. Let me think. Got it. Okay, so that's step one. Step one is feeling good, because a lot of good things would happen when you're feeling good. Okay, so do things to make you feel good, because that's what it's all about. Everything we do is, you know, for feeling. We don't care about making millions and millions of dollars. You know, for you guys that go, yeah, I do care about making millions and millions of dollars. No, you don't. You care about the way it makes you feel when you have that money. You don't care about having that car or having all that money, the millions of dollars. You care about the way it makes you feel. You care about, if you had $1 million, that's not gonna make you happy. It's what you do with it. You don't care about having that Ferrari, you know, that yellow Lamborghini. You care about the way you feel when you drive it. You don't care about that hot, you know, brunette with hourglass curves and just loves you to death. You care about the way she makes you feel. Everything is for a feeling. And we are going through the subway. Can I get through? This is my second time to ride the subway. All right, got this little.
Oh shit. Here, come on.
Yeah. Whew. All right. So we do everything for feeling. That's why feeling is so important. Okay. So now step two is, how do we go ahead and really create the things we want in life? And how does this have to do with the way it makes us feel? Well, if we go ahead and feel good, then that means whatever we're thinking about is making us happy. And we already know that, you know, happiness is really important. That's why we do everything. We do everything because it makes us happy, right? It makes us feel good. It gives us pleasure. So if we want to go and feel, if we want to create the life, if we want to create the life that we want, train going by. We got to think about the things that make us happy. For all the people that are looking at me crazy, it's okay. Think whatever you want, brother. So, did you know that whatever you think of the most often, it manifests in your life? Did you know that your thoughts create your reality? Did you know that you can literally attract situations, scenarios, people, and things Woo! All right, I'm back. That was interesting. Just went through the subway. I tried to keep filming, but it just got super loud. Then I had to go delete some videos because I had too many on there, storage full. So what was I? All right, so this is interesting. Check this out. So guys, remember. So now the question is, how is it that feeling good is gonna help us create the life that we want? Because, you know, feeling good is good, but if I got financial troubles and I need to go and pay some bills, well, you know, feeling good is only gonna go so far. Feeling good ain't gotta pay the bills. So how do we make that happen? How do we bridge feeling good to, you know, getting out of financial debt, so this way I can have a reason to feel good? Because it's hard for me to feel good. I feel like I'm lying to myself, right? Well, this is how you do it. Remember how earlier we talked about how our thoughts create our realities, right? Our thought, the power of our thought actually can manifest situations. That's why when we think about something a lot, it seems to happen, because our thoughts are actually vibrational frequencies. There's not just, you know, noise in our mind. It's not just we're talking to ourselves. There's a lot more, and I'm gonna dive into this a little more in the future videos. But trust me, okay, it's called Law of Attraction. And there's a lot of good resources. If you type up Law of Attraction online, you will find an immense amount of resources that will tell you, you know, how it really works. So now the question is, how do we go from feeling good all the time and thinking about things that make us happy to actually fixing the things that trouble us in our lives? And in this case, let's talk about, you know, financial debt. A lot of people are busting their butt, working hard, because they got bills they gotta pay. It is what it is, you know. You can feel good all you want, but ain't gonna pay the bills. Well, then think about this. See how this makes you feel. Imagine thinking that you're out of financial debt, right? Don't think that. Imagine that you're financially free. Imagine that thought. Embed it in your mind, right? Imagine that it already happened. You're financially free. Think about how that makes you feel.
I got you.
Now, if you're in some financial troubles, you probably will feel a lot better, right? You'll feel a lot more relief. Now, you may not be jumping for joy and being super excited to get out of bed every morning, but you will feel better. And feeling better is better than not feeling good, right? Feeling better is one level up from feeling bad. So if you can feel better, then go for it, right? Because feeling better is getting you to feeling great, or feeling good. And then feeling good is getting you to feeling great. And feeling great is getting you from feeling excited, enthusiastic, and just loving life. So if feeling better is all that you can do, is perfect. And if you have financial troubles, for example, and you imagine yourself being out of debt, you will feel better. So remember, our thoughts create our reality. So if we continue to think that we are financially free, and just believe that's gonna happen, we will attract the opportunities in our life to be able to create that. We will attract the opportunities in our life to allow us, to give us the money to be able to become financially free. And it's not magic. You know, that's why you gotta look up Law of Attraction. It's not magic. You know, our brains are literally sending out vibrational frequency that's attracting those other vibrations to come to us. That's why if we are mad, we seem to attract a lot of mad people, and all these situations seem to happen. If we're happy, then suddenly all these people are smiling at us. It's the Law of Attraction, okay? So how do you know whether or not you're thinking of the right thing? Let's say you're thinking about financial freedom and it's not making you feel better, right? You still feel super worried or anxiety or something. Well, then maybe that's not what you really want. The way you know that you're thinking about what you really want is that it's making you feel good. That's the indicator, that's the meter, that's the gauge. If you are feeling good, then that means what you are thinking about is really what you want. You know, or if you're feeling better, then that means whatever you're thinking about is what you really want. So once you know that, focus on that thought as often as you can, because whatever you think about the most often is what creates what's manifested in your life, what gets created into your life. Okay, so if you do that, then life's gonna be a lot better, because those things are gonna happen in your life. So to wrap it up, guys, what do? Step 1, start feeling good right now. Do things to help make your day much better. Listen to music, dance, sing, paint, you know, do whatever it takes. Go work out, go jog, go play with your dog, whatever it takes. Oh, right there, all right. I'm over here like totally following my friends here because I'm gonna get lost. Do whatever it takes to start feeling good right now, okay? Very important. Step 2, think about what is it that you want most that's gonna make you happy, okay? And the way you know that you're thinking about the right thing is because it's gonna make you feel good. If you're thinking, you know, I want financial freedom, but you're not feeling good from it, you know, you're not feeling better from it, then that might not be what you want. Just like we gave the example earlier, you know, I gave about, you know, everybody goes, I want a yellow Ferrari. I want a yellow Ferrari that's gonna make me happy. You might be wanting that because your friends want that, and you want to be able to satisfy them and make them, you know, feel happy, you know? And the way that works is, you know, we're always trying to do things for other people, you know? Friends want that, so then we go ahead and get that, so this way I can show off and make myself look cool, you know? Always trying to gain acceptance from other people, always trying to go ahead and satisfy other people, always trying to do what other people want to do. It's time for you to do what you want to do. That's why it's about you feeling happy, not about your friend feeling happy, not about other people. You gotta feel good. And if you're thinking about something that don't make you feel good, then don't think about it anymore, because that's all you're gonna bring into your life, okay? So let me know if this video has helped you out. Leave the comments below. I'd love to touch a lot more on this subject, and I'm sorry I had to make this video in a few different chops. It was definitely fun and a great experience walking down New York City here, filming for you guys, and really just working with everything that's coming, you know? I love how it's going. I'm having a really great time filming these videos for you guys. I love you guys, and see you on the next video. Later.